And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Sunday baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Please welcome your Chicago Cubs.
All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Drew Pomeranz. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So from taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Goes down looking. Up now for Washington, James Wood. That clips the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the veteran catcher. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball left side. Nats go down 1-2-3. Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the mound for Washington in this one, number 54. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Ian Happ up to him. Got him swinging. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now here is Pete Crow Armstrong.
1-2 is the count.
Suzuki, the runner at second with 1 away. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. So here's Horner now. Man at second. Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Laser could be trouble coming home. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Horner comes around to score. Relay throw to second, and he's in there. A run comes in the play.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
This is Willie Castro. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him looking. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Crow Armstrong pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Dylan Cruz digs in now. This one in the air, right field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Swanson digs in.
Dansby Swanson.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it lands in the basket. A home run. That one barely got out of here. His 23rd of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Here's the rookie third baseman, Matt Shaw. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here at the friendly confines. On to the 3rd inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Nasim Nunez. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-2.
One out, base is empty. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Falling behind 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Full count.
Young leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Crow Armstrong right there to make the grab. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the third. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That's his second hit of the day. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Number 2.
Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Horner.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Young turns to the right on the move. Brings it in. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, James Wood.
Nope, that's
well,
outside.
These Nats
Ball.
just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's down
Count
and
is
in.
full.
And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And here's the catcher. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Crow Armstrong makes the play. 2 away. Here's Josh Bell.
The first baseman, number 19.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get.
Gets it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. Now, Willie Castro.
The right fielder, Willie.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, They played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. And now the count is
low.
even.
That's the ball.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw. That one catches the corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. We go to the top of the 5th. And now up for Washington, Dalen Lyle. And now 2-1.
You know, these Nationals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's going to be Dylan Cruz.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it off.
1-2.
Unfortunate for him.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Nasim Nunez.
Nasim Nunez.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Now pitching for the
Here comes
Cubs.
a new arm for the Cubs, Andrew
Number
Kittredge.
59.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Kittredge.
Brady House will hit next. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Michael Busch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out there to center, and it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
Jake Irvin comes on now.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So man aboard, Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Digging in, Seiya Suzuki, and it stays fair. Bush around third. He'll score.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots.
On a line, base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a ball popped up, and the infield fly is called. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Suzuki, the lead runner out at second. Crow Armstrong over at first with 1 away. And a breaking ball misses outside. Good job to fight that one off. Two on, 1 out.
Ball. We got a full count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 1.
So up next, Willie Castro. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Last half of inning number 5. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
That one ripped. This one could be trouble. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's an 8-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap.
Number 61 on the pitch here. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Dansby will head back to the dugout after the K. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. if, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
That clips the corner. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Right through there, got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's the speedy catcher.
The batter, number 32.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at the friendly confines, and here is Matt Shaw. And the next pitch is way outside.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Cruz settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Michael Busch. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Misses. The count now 2 and 2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ian Happ now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And he grounds one to the right side. Nunez whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses. And the count is 2 and 2. Chop to the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Dalen Lyle.
Dalen Lyle.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first. And it beats him. What a play. Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. And that is downstairs. And it's 2 and 1.
2-1.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one outside. Full count now.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Misses inside. 3 and 2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cruz off of first with 2 away. High fly ball out into left center field. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next pitch is outside. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 down, base is empty. Nico Hoerner, the next to hit. The Cubbies up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one lifted in the air center field. Young brings it in for the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the
new pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Ben Brown.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Brady House.
The 3rd baseman, Brady House.
A swing and a soft liner. Hauls it in for the out. Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The other way, and foul ball. Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Happ makes the play. Out number 2.
Now
Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 15 on the year, and they add a run. It's 9-0. Willie Castro, the next Cub to hit. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field, down the line. Corrals it. 1 down. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby Swanson.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. They say to win.
1 and 2's the count.
2 balls,
That's
2
up,
strikes
that's a
to
ball.
count with 2 outs. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 9th. And here's the DH for Washington, James Wood. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And there's 1 down. And here's the catcher.
Now batting, number 32.
The Nats with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The Nationals down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one.
This team secures a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.